The Blue Jackets, 2-8-2-0-3, lost a 4-2 decision to Visiting St. Louis, 2-3, 2-2-5, on Saturday night, Columbus's fifth straight loss. Game in a paragraph. Columbus fell into a 2-0 hole in the first period and never could get out of it in front of a sellout crowd. An Oliver Bjorkstrand goal early in the third period breathed life into Nationwide Arena, but the Blues scored just 34 seconds later. Pierre-Luc Dubois scored with 2:37 to go to set up a final push, but the Blues got an empty net goal to set the final margin. CBJ notables Artemi Panarin had 2 assists to give him a 7th of July 14 line in the last 9 games. Bjorkstrand scored for the second game in a row and now has 3 goals in the last 5 games. Jonas Korpisalo made 29 saves. Quick recap: Columbus found itself in a 2-0 hole after a period, and it could have been more had Korpisalo not stoned Vladimir Tarasenko on a breakaway just 20 seconds into the game, but the Blues did take the lead 8-28 and as Korpisalo couldn't control a long shot from defenseman Alex Pietrangelo. The puck squirted through his legs and sat in the crease for Ryan O'Reilly to tap in for his 19th of the season. Then the Blues made it 2-0 late in the period. With just 44.9 seconds to play in the frame, Vladimir Tarasenko fed Braden Shen at the side of the net, and Carl Gunnarsson expertly tipped his centering pass by Korpisalo to double the Blues' lead. No goals were scored in the second, thanks in part to Korpisalo's strong play including back-to-back stops on Jaden Schwartz on a rush. Columbus also had a power play with 3 shots on goal early in the period but could not solve Jordan Binnington. The Jackets eventually ruined the St. Louis shutout 6:15 into the third period as Bjorkstrand got on the board. Panarin had the puck with time and space low on the right, and he fed it across the slot to the on-rushing Bjorkstrand to slam home to make it 2-1, but just 34 seconds later, the Blues extended the lead back to 2. The puck spent the entire shift in the Jackets' zone, and finally O'Reilly got open in the right circle for a slap shot. Korpisalo got a piece of it, but it tricked into the crease, and Tarasenko slid it home to make it 3-1 with 13:11 to go. It stayed that way until 2:37 remained. With Korpisalo off for an extra attacker, Dubois took a pass in the circle, settled it and quickly put a shot by Binnington to make it a 3-2 game. Columbus earned an offensive zone draw late, but the puck eventually left the zone and Oskar Sundqvist scored an empty net goal with 29.4 left to set the final score. By the numbers, Columbus has now lost 2 in a row to St. Louis in Nationwide Arena. The teams split the season series. The Panarin-Dubois-Cam Atkinson line was on the ice for the 2 goals against in the first period. Columbus killed St. Louis's 2 power play chances after stopping 25 of 26 opposing PPs in January. Roster report: Columbus forward Lucas Sedlick and defenseman Dean Kukan were healthy scratches, while forward Boone Jenner remains out with an infected ankle laceration. Cam Atkinson, puck to the face, and Marcus Nudavara, healthy scratch, returned to the lineup. Up next, the Blue Jackets begin a 3-game Western road trip Tuesday with a game at Colorado at 9 p.m.